After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the second-ranked team, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. First play taken in, deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Looking to pass, it's Graves. Quick catch over the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Roadrunners are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Roadrunners come to the line with first and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal, and if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal on the opening drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. He's going to take off.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. A quick spin move. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. It's Graves. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
A 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down, the 17.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Roadrunners will have first and 10 here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Short pass finds the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Finally throws it deep to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They're going to run it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. It brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. And the completion made. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Blue Hens will line up here on 1st down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Toss play to the running back going left. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Graves. Turns it loose downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. He moved the 6, but according to the line here on first down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's a fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Roadrunners have 1st and 10 here. Turn out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
What a catch! It's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Roadrunners are in the red zone now. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Got to say I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Graves. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, UTSA. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. He left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
One massive play and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And looking for a big play here. Catch made down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage. Offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. We get the second half started with the running play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And here's the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. There was no catching him that time.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Comes the offense set to take over here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Bringing pressure. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw again. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The pocket breaking down. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's when they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Braves. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
That's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes off in a bootleg. He's running out of time here. All the way quickly, but nobody in the area. And the official's going to call intentional grounding here. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
He makes the grab. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Great catch when they desperately needed it. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out there now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Leaning on the run game here late. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
To throw, it's Braves. Going for a big play downfield. And it's caught at the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. And the Roadrunners line up with a first and goal. Looking to the end zone. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. He's going to take off here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you